Hey guys, this tutorial is going to show you how to make a promo in Sony Vegas, and that's basically just really advanced keyframing. I think it's really advanced keyframing. So let's get started. First thing is get a background image, whatever you want, and I'm going to use this. I got this from Riot Gear. If you don't, I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, just it's not important for this tutorial. Just go to videocopilot.net and you'll understand there. But alright, so go to event_pan/crop on that and zoom in on a certain part. Actually, I'm going to make it widescreen first and then zoom in on a certain part of the background. And you might be asking, why are we doing this, but you'll understand later in the tutorial. Next thing, just X out of that. Make this a little longer since it's not going to be 5 minutes. You can change the color of the background if you want by color corrector, reset to none, and just move these. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, just screw around with those to get the right color you want, and then make a new video track. And then I'm going to add some text, and instead of just doing insert text media, I'm going to make it a little cooler by going to media generators, pro type titler, and dragging empty. Then this will pop up. If you've used pro type titler before, just wait a little and I'll explain some new things about the promo. If you haven't, I'm not going to explain everything about this so I don't get off topic, but just do what I do. Alright, go to collections, and then this will pop up. These are all the effects that happen to the letters and words. I'm just going to do flying. When you figure out which one you want, just drag it down here. You can close this by just clicking on it again. Now down in the timeline, drag this out until you see the text. Alright, the brown fox, I don't really like that. I'm going to change that. Double click on it. Do whatever. And now you can change the font, size, style, whatever. I'm going to change the color to black. When I do this, you can see it. You can't see it anymore since there's a black background with black text. Makes sense. It's still there. It's just, you just can't see it. So when you're done with that, press escape and then just exit out. And next thing, I'm gonna add some a video clip, and that kind of explains the text, even though it doesn't here. But like, say the text said tutorials, then I would get a video clip of, say, this tutorial. So make a new video track and just drag in a video. Now this is the untraceable trailer I made for reflection. Yeah. So I'm just gonna get random, doesn't matter for the tutorial, but just find a clip you want, drag it to the end. I'm also gonna delete the audio by doing Control U, since I don't really need to use that. So yeah, that's what we got. Now what you're going to want to do is go to event_pan/crop for the video clip. I'm just going to make this longer. And then drag this in, or actually drag it out. Sorry, drag it out so you can see the background. Now you can put it wherever you want. I'm just going to put it down here. And then do the same for the text. I'm just going to put it up there. Oops. Up there. Alright, yeah, that works. Just make sure you do it for the first keyframe. make sure you're not creating any more keyframes. So here's what we got so far. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is, we haven't even done any keyframing yet, and that's what I'm going to start talking about. So I'm going to go to event pan/crop for the background and move out about 5 seconds or so. And this is how long your information will be out. So just, if you want it to be like 15 seconds, just make sure it's over here. But I'm just going to do 5 or so, around there. So make a new keyframe and then move over about like a second or so and make another one. Now this is like the translation between information. So the background is going to move, so we're going to set this keyframe to be like up here. Now you can like make it spin or do other fancy things. It's just harder to keyframe the letters and all the information you have here. And I'm just gonna make another one and like move it to the side. So now we got this. The text, the video clip, the background will move. There we go. Now, I think Cam Studio is going to be stupid and not let this tutorial work, since it hasn't been working out for me the last couple of times I tried. But I'm just going to pause it and I'm going to make a part 2 to this to actually start keyframing stuff. So make sure you click that so you learn the actual making of the promo.